Hello there, and welcome to Transformers Step by Step Cliffjumper. This is the War for Cybertron video game Transformers Generations Cliffjumper without the feet. I don't know where they went, but he's without the feet. Now this guy, as you can see, may fall over a bit because his joints aren't exactly as strong as they used to be. But we're going to transform him from robot mode into space alien car mode. There's not really much. Okay, so let's just do a little comparison. He can't stand up, I forgot about that. But if he's not falling apart or falling over, he's about like 2/3 of the pencil, so he's a really good size. Let's get into the transformation. So first thing you want to do is completely forget the feet because I have no clue where they are. And so flip in his Energon swords back into his arms until they look like that. Do that on both sides. And flip out these hand parts so that it looks like his hands are even cooler swords that he can slash with. And then, so this backpack, just untab it from itself and pull it back. And then just untab this entirely from the back and twist this a little bit until you're able to move this little hinge down. Well, okay, so first undo that because there's this little thing there that you're going to want to undo. And untab there and fold it. You're just going to have to struggle with this backpack for a lot of while. Flip the head forward a bit so that you can get it out. Yeah, let's just say that this isn't exactly the most pleasant part of the transformation. Work! Why won't you work? Okay, so this part. There we go. After you've done that horrible part of the transformation and untab this back panel here and have this entire thing look like this, like a crab shell. Completely flip the head over until it looks smooth, but don't tab it in just quite yet because you got to deal with the arms. So have the arms go back and do like and make them bend. Do that for the other arm, and plug these arms into the little slits in the body, and then boom! Once you fill in those holes, you're going to just push this until it reaches and clicks onto the arms because you're going to want to fiddle with the panels until they line up. Now you got to fiddle with the legs. So open up the legs like this because you can see they're a separate part. And so after you untab them, flip them all the way back. Do that on the other side. And then flip the wheels out and collapse the legs. The mass shifting here. And then you're going to have to do a waist swivel and do an ab crunch and smash it into itself basically, where you'll, geez, okay, 1 second, this entire panel is falling apart. Yeah, this guy is a bit old, so it'll take a while. Oh, okay, no, keep it forward when you're doing the transformation. That's a revision. Keep it forward so that you can tab it in. 1 second after there's little holes back there. If you can see it without the feet, like right there, that you're going to want to tab it into. And after you tab those in, I don't know. Boom! Okay, so it's mostly working now. You just gotta deal with the fiddly panel mess. And after you're done with that, boom. Okay. There we go. War for Cybertron Deluxe Class Cliffjumper. If it'll fit together. Now, this guy, some important background character information, is that he is, he first appeared in G1, and his toy also came with Bumblebee, and he was basically the same mold. So that's why he looks always so close to Bumblebee. And he's the character that always dies. There's not really much else ways to say this. This character, if he any continuity, new continuity he shows up in, at least, like, he always dies. Because, I mean, there was Transformers Prime, one of my favorite Transformers shows. He died in the first episode. And Bumblebee, the Transformers movie, he died. He was the first character to not. Yeah, I think he was the first character to die. I don't know if anybody died in, like, the first 3 minutes in the War for Cybertron, and the War on Cybertron. But basically, this guy is just, he's a super good guy that just always dies for the right causes. Anywho, if you think this video was pretty alright, then why don't hit that like button and subscribe, and drive over to that subscribe button. Okay, wow, I did a plug after I already did the plug. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, hit that like button and subscribe. See you next one. Bye-bye.